Greetings, my name's Ian Yarwood. I'm a lawyer in Perth, Western Australia. Today I'm bringing you a piece written by one of the readers of the Nation newspaper of Thailand. It concerns the convictions of two Burmese migrant workers, Sairee Beach and Phyo, for the murders of British backpackers Hannah Witheridge and David Miller back on the 15th of September 2014 on the Thai island of Koh Tao, which has also been nicknamed Death Island. In my opinion, the piece is of a vastly higher standard than most of the articles written by professional journalists in the mainstream media, which are often wonderfully superficial. Okay, so let's make a start. The headline is the 6 words that sealed Koh Tao suspect's fate. And it was produced on August 22nd, 2017. Today is the 25th of August 2017. Myanmar men appeal against death sentences over British murders in Thailand. I fear that no court is going to do the right thing in this case. From the Royal Thai Police's perspective, it is a home run, and the fallout from an obvious fit-up wasn't as messy and prolonged as it could have been. And as an added bonus, they reeled in one of the victims' families, hook, line and sinker, to support the verdict. The local mafia got off fairly easy. Everyone very likely got a nice envelope, and business is booming on Koh Tao in spite of a ridiculous body count. These poor boys are done for, but looking at the situation back home in Rakhine State, I doubt their existence there would be ideal either. I wish them well, but this setup works best for Thailand's face, even though it portrays all those involved as having fewer morals than a sewer rat. I doubt that even the cops involved in the prosecutors believe for 1 second that they got the right guys. From the moment the words, "A Thai couldn't have done this," were uttered, you just knew a couple of innocents were going to be framed. I wish them all the best with their appeal. The lab wasn't accredited at the time of the tests, so there's no way of knowing the control and testing on the DNA samples was done in a correct and proper manner. The lab was quickly accredited subsequent to the investigation, and face-saving lies spouted off by the Thai authorities. The police chief that announced he knew who the killer was and that he had fled to Bangkok was quickly replaced, and that investigation dropped like a hot potato. So many holes in this case, it is impossible to list or discuss them in a single post. It's so quintessentially Thai though. Massive doubts over the evidence, accusation of scapegoats, incompetence, corruption and lies on an island paradise. And the author has used a pen name of Father Finton Stack, who is a fictitious character. If you wish to follow me on Twitter, that is my Twitter account, and beneath the video I will place a link to the Nation article which we've just read through. I'll just make a few quick comments. Firstly, in relation to the one family that was reeled in hook, line and sinker, that was the family of David Miller. Reuters incorrectly has recently stated that both families approved of the verdict. In fact, the Witheridge family was far more circumspect, and in addition, Hannah's sister, Laura Witheridge, was very critical of the Thai police and of the way the Thai police and the Thai authorities treated her and treated her family. She had a number of posts on Facebook, and she also received many threats, which she has discussed, but she's now gone fairly quiet. Further down, the words, "A Thai couldn't have done this," were uttered by several people, including the Thai Prime Minister, who is an Army General. It was also uttered by some senior police officers. So ab initio, from the very beginning, the whole investigation and the trial were highly prejudiced. Down here, when we look at the lab wasn't accredited at the time of the tests, this is something which has been largely overlooked by the mainstream media. As it transpired, the police prosecutor had misled the Samui Provincial Court during the trial. The prosecutor had asserted that the relevant laboratory, the relevant police laboratory, had accreditation to conduct the DNA tests. However, the prosecutor failed to point out that the police lab did not have the correct accreditation at the relevant time. So they told a half-truth, and it would appear quite deliberately misled the court with the half-truth. The police chief referred to was a Lieutenant General Panyamaman, and he had identified Montruat Tuichian, often just referred to as Mon, who was the manager of the AC bar, and he also identified a fellow by the nickname of Nomsod, who was the son of the island chief. I hope you found this piece informative. I thought it was an excellent piece. Thank you very much, and if you enjoyed the piece, please either retweet it if you find this on Twitter, or share this if you are simply looking at the YouTube video. Thank you very much.